Hello and welcome back to Master of Orion. My name is Rabenschild. We have some things that hopefully will happen in the next few rounds. Last time we discovered, or in the end of the round, this thing happened. Again, we still have to wait what this will be. It could be a lot, money, new people, monsters, ships, and then we still have to wait on our colony ship that goes there. And the first thing that we hopefully will find is our pirate base that we can hopefully destroy with a destroyer or two. That will take a bit more, but I can live with that. Let us see if there is anything there, and so should see it in the next two rounds. Yes, there's something is there, unexplored. But he already gave me this thing.
Is GNN.
Ah.
You are tuned to GNN, the only network that tells you what you need to know. Bringing it to you live.
Galactic News Network, the galaxy's most reputable news source.
What I just noticed is that I need to put in my headphones, I think. So this should be better. Normally I don't want to cut in these episodes, but I have some stuff laying on my desktop, and I had to put in my headphones because the GNN was just too loud. So this was GNN. This is happening sometimes. This is, the Galactic News Network, the two robots that do the news there, and they tell us what is happening, who's the best in the world, what did we find, and all that stuff. I completely didn't listen to them, so I don't know what was up with it. We will see. Good. Let us see what else happens here. Oh, there's something going on there. That's nice. Good. Our scouts and our frigates are coming along. What? Okay, from here we have connections to three more systems. I will have to find a way to defend our main system. We can put buildings and stuff around these warp points, and they can be used to hold off enemies. And I think that's what I in my turtly ways normally do. I go in and start to close off some of the lanes so that enemies can't come towards me. So we have...
Without me, our scientists have made a new discovery.
By the way, that's what he always says. That's one of the a bit sad things that I found, is that that some of that stuff happens over and over and over, a lot of repetition. So we have now hydroponic farms that gives us a +2 bonus in food. Costs us a bit of maintenance. That is okay. The biospheres are nice. You can have them both, but then you kind of have to decide, do you want to have all the maintenance, or do you have the money to pay all the maintenance for your buildings? And that's a bit of a thing. Research and food for one maintenance. I think I will build biospheres first before I start to do anything else. Let us see what we can discover next. I go for government, and then later we might have to diversify a bit. Otherwise we could just click here on the end of the spectrum of the technology tree and just wait what comes up. But maybe we should aim for a strategy. Should we have fast ships and not have all the stuff like or money producing facilities? Should we go for more of the I don't know more here. Spy centers and just ignore economics, something like that. We might want to take a look at. Good. Let us go for that first. I wait what he discovers there, and let us go. Keep going. Okay, there's a pirate fleet, so maybe. Oh no, we will lose the scout. Or can I stop him from guard this? Nah, maybe not guard. Maybe go back. See, the pirate base means that there must be their home world. There's fleet spawned there, so that is what happens there. We should send the scout back. Let the pirates come towards us and wait for our destroyers to be able to destroy them. Now, let's see what he's getting there.
The anomaly. Your fleet spots an abandoned container filled with rare minerals floating unguarded in open space. You tell yourself some smuggler on the run must have jettisoned their cargo. Nobody is around to claim it, so you add it to your treasury without a second thought.
That's nice. 44 credits. That's really nice. Then we thank the smuggler. I hope you heard that. I have to adjust maybe the volume a bit of some parts later. If you want to hear all that stuff, then let me know. That would be nice to know if you can hear it, if you want to hear it louder. The problem is that I would, if they are as loud as me, then I would have to constantly be silent when something like this comes up, because sometimes, again, there's a repetition. I don't want to stop talking whenever my science guy starts talking. Okay, this thing automatically comes back to the war point. We hope that he arrives before the pirates come here. Then we still have a destroyer that comes in. We don't have the money to buy one here. So no, not options. So I'm playing other games at the moment where you have to constantly click up there. So the colony ship, that's what I want to have next. Good, what do we have here? We have another red lane. That's good, and Dilgan as one system here. That could mean that there is a connection between these systems, but it could be that this system is completely cut off. Then we might want to position ships later here and here, but first I want to see what other planets I have in this system. He gave us notice, so that could mean that there are pirates or so here.
You find the planet inhabited by the pious Akirans, a race of aquatic beings who have forsaken technology in search of spiritual illumination. They claim to live in peace and harmony with nature, but they know full well the dangers their holistic existence faces when confronted with the might of visitors from beyond the stars.
Okay, that's neat. That's neat. This is kind of like a city-state would be in Civ. Here it is a single planet inhabited by these guys, and we can invest in them and get in their researchers. That's nice. So this race will provide the protecting race with 3 research points per turn to all the colonies in the system. That's the thing that's neat, because we have 2 planets here, and if we see that these planets are good for colonization, we might want to bring this colony ship over here instead of getting this planet first, because again, if we can get this race, they give us research point for a bit of money. Yeah, that's something we will have to do. But I think that's okay. Let us see what other planets we have in this system. If the planets are not worth it for now, then we just colonize this one and then come back later to them. Okay, pirates are after our scout. Our scout should be faster than them. So this frigate will be in on the point first. That's good to know. Volcanic, I think, yes, a volcanic planet, ultra poor. That's not nice. And a medium swamp, poor, normal gravity, gold. Gold is neat, gives us a bit more money, but I think this one is first and then we will later go to these. So let us go and go to this system, see if it is connected. And then we wait for the pirates here to come over. I will not fight them. I will just, I think, let the computer do the fight. So although we didn't look at the other options that we had there. Maybe we can go for a cinematic fight. Then it's both. We see the fight, but I don't have to do anything. At one point, we will also test out the completely controlled by me fight. Fleet needs orders. Okay, that's this one. You will go on guard duty. And the next turn. Yeah, the pirates vanished again because we can't see them. Now let us go and continue this. The fleet needs orders. You go. What could you do? I could send him out to the other systems. If I go now, then they will not meet. They will meet somewhere in the lane, but that will not do anything. Maybe I can get around the pirates. Okay, what do we have here? We have a planet that was certain before, and there is a connection between these two star systems. So maybe we can take a look how we could defend this one, but we will have to see. His turtle strategy here goes kind of away for now. Let us see. How far is our ship on Mentar? 2. We could buy it, but I might want to hold back on the money for now. So the pirate fleet is on its way. This is toxic. And then let us see. We will meet up in this. Although this one could maybe go to this system then. Very nice. A destroyer is ready. We will send it over and also defend the system with it. Not that I think the pirates don't have any chance. And the research is completed.
Even without me.
Ooh. Okay, that's nice. We will get shields now. This fight we will not have them. This fight we will not have them. The next fight, I think. Shields and neutron blasters. So we just upgrade all of our ships, and you can see that here we have neutron blasters now on them, and we have the class 1 shields. The shields help us, not getting so much damage, raises our defense, and I think if only the shields get damaged, we don't need to repair anything. That's a good thing. Okay.
Good science takes time.
Where did that come from, by the way? Did I press something so that this guy is
The military probing agency would like us to invest in this.
Maybe it's just the... Okay, here, maybe maybe do this. Merculite missiles are nice. And miniaturization missiles is also nice. Because the missiles then don't take up as much space in the ships. We can pack more missiles or other weapons. That's neat. But why did it do this instead of this? Didn't I say I want government? I think I said I want government. So maybe we do this before we... Our colony ship is here. That's nice. Colony ships, I always like that when they land. So let us colonize this and go into the sequence for it. That's so cool. That's epic, I would say. Planets always have, all planets have their own sequence when it comes to colonizing them. So that's, but in the end, it's also a bit repetitive. So here I want to have the automated factories because you can see that we have 0 food production with one guy doing the food production. So if we would take him away and put him on production, we don't get food and we lose colonists. So what I want to do mainly is then... Now we are running into a real problem. So we might wait 2-3 rounds to buy this thing, so that we get the production, the automatic production. Then we can line up other stuff like the hydroponic farms, for example, and then also biospheres, the marine barracks, and later a starbase, so that we can produce ships in this system, or not produce them, repair them, and all that stuff. But first we need to get these so that we get the automated production. We cannot get it right now. Well, how long? So, see, it would take 17 turns to get this thing, but only 2 turns until this guy is dead. And that's not what we want, I would say. Let us wait a bit. Maybe we get some more money at one point, but how's the production here? So this thing will later help the space factory. Again, I think I told you that we can build things on asteroids or later get planets from asteroids. But for now I want to have it to build maybe a military outpost here, so that we can also upgrade these ships. I would have to pull them away from their station back to the planet to upgrade them now, and that would also cost money. If we have a military outpost there, then it still costs money, but we can do it here. And this is a weapons platform that just hovers here and protects the system. And so I think, yeah, that's a good thing to have there to protect us from the pirates until we can get there and destroy their base. So this fight.
And now, the news.
Horror strikes the galaxy once again as a colossal space monster raises its ugly head.
Or tentacles. Or whatever the twisted designs of evolution have bestowed upon it.
Oh,
Be
man.
on the lookout for this cosmic threat. You have been
So
informed.
that means that in one of the systems, by the way, sometimes there's nice information down there. So see, in one of the systems is a space monster. They tend to stay there. They just jump from planet to planet. And if one of your ships comes to there, then it usually attacks the ships. They are at the moment pretty. See these numbers, the 287 and the 262 are for the defense and the offense, and they are pretty good at the moment. So at the moment we will not be able to really do something about this, but later on we can go hunt them and then colonize the planets there. Let us see what happens here. I wait for this fight. Okay, what I want to do is this is, I could auto-resolve that, but let us take command and then do the cinematic fight, because I said I want to see all the fights, but in the end it would be nice to just not deal with it anymore, if it's not something special. Oh no! Why didn't... I wanted to have this... the cinematic view. Did we say something that it should always do the assisted fight? We'll just go straight towards them. This barrage will just, oops, destroy them. So, not that this is really the fights in other games like Endless Space and I think how's that sense of a solar empire or so, they are, the fights are sometimes more interesting. It was nicer to have these round-based fights, because then you could pit ships against other ships and stop them and all that stuff. Here it's, for me at the moment, it's mainly, okay, fly towards them and then give them hell. So I'm a bit... That's why I personally think that the fights are not really interesting. The rest of the game is really, really interesting, but the fights, they are not, I think. Okay, how much do we have? 400. Let us wait 2 more until we buy the stuff on the other planet. That is better, because we lose out on... Okay, there's another system here. We will go to there. This could pose a bit of a problem, because if we really want to turtle us in, we need to defend maybe this and this lane and this lane and also this lane until we can jump to there or so. But this defending this system is so... It would be neat because there are no planets, so we could set up defense here, and then have the enemies run into that. But for now we don't have the ships for that. So that needs to change over time. I want to have the factories here too, and some biospheres. I like the idea of having missile bases, but that's really not cheap at the moment. More colony ships would be good too, so let us get another colony ship. Oh, and I have to end the session for today, I would say. We're running 25 minutes now. I think we end it. We saw the fight here, went well. Again, this thing we can't get for now. When the other destroyer is there, then we will go and destroy the pirate base here, keep the destroyers in orbit for a while, and then maybe get one of the planets here. That usually stops the planet, the pirates from spawning. So do we have any more special events? No. Okay, then I would say I will end it here, and we will come back the next time, and then we do more of that and see what's happening here. Hopefully here and there. We need somewhere where the lines stop. basically. It's sometimes it works out that the lines stop at some point, so that we maybe have a sector of space that we can really close off. That's what I would really like, with one or two with the closing of one or two lines or so. That would be nice. If we could just shut down the sector, keep that for us, colonize it, and then maybe then from there go out and destroy the enemy or whatever we need to do. Good people, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the episode. If you did, then please leave a like on it, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya, guys.